Nice brisk day in Aspen, Snowmass, Colorado. Negative 10 degrees. It's just a beautiful day out here. It's just fun. We're out here filming with Standard. If you like getting up at 6:30 to ride half pipe, you're my friend.
Yep, good session today, fun. Chaz is like his own man, dude. He's a cool guy.
I want to try and get a huge backside nose grab to tail.
Body jar.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks pretty sick.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, no, I was psyched on the body jars. Try one.
I don't know. You pop like way more than me. You
I
know?
have a heavy pop.
Yeah, like you're perfect landing on tranny here. Danny Kass dropping in. Forceful speed, the human tail drops in, seeks the spray, and spins around, stops. That was a nice one. I like that.
That's pretty
Spinny, it's cool. Alley-oops are the illest looking.
Get it, Jizz. The train's coming quick. We gotta train. We talked to Mike and he's like, dude, you guys are pipe jocks.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna...
He's like, what are you doing filming?
So we said we could film some like jumps out of the pipe. Oh! To the kicker! Pipe, pipe, pipe. I love pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. I love pipe.
I think it'll be fine. Where are you guys going? What line are you taking, bro? You going coping? Or are you going ledge into vert wall? Are you going pocket into pocket, pump? Yeah, probably. Ready?
Watch out. Little pancake action there. Yo, dog! Burn, watch out. Burn wants to watch. Drop.
Hi, my name is Travis Parker, and welcome to Slam Extravaganza. Bell ringers, white flash knockouts when you hit your head on the hard concrete, the ice. It's a crack. It's a cracking type of collision, ending in concussions. That's when we're 35 and arthritic. Okay? Head plant bell ringer is when you can actually crack your head in all areas, you know. And that's when you wish you weren't a pro snowboarder, because you won't even remember that you're a pro snowboarder. But the main thing is, it's critical. Thanks for watching, and I hope you didn't get hurt too bad. Remember, safety is no accident.
The plans for this trip start coming along in Austria when we're in Alberg. We're fantasizing about coming here and hitting some natural wind lips and hopefully getting whatever snow that we could get.
Pretty much been on the most scenic journey of Norway possible. Fjords, beaches, mountains, cities. I think we covered everything. I didn't really know too much about mods. I'd kind of missed him on a trip or two this year with Standard. I feel like his main goal is just to kind of learn things in the backcountry and big riding and kind of take it to the waves. That's one of my favorite parts of the story here with mods. Norwegian Day.
Yeah, well, National Day, and we got to celebrate. We got some sheep, egg, salad, salmon, bread.
It's kind of like the 4th of July for Norway. Everybody goes downtown to the streets and dresses up and parties. So we joined the festivities, and needless to say, it was a long day. Throwing as many Norwegian Vikings and headlocks as I could. Took down like an 8-footer. So yeah, that was the beginning of the trip, and then
We basically drove from Oslo the day after National Day.
To Hemsedal, which is where we actually snowboarded on this trip.
Yeah, we made it to Hemsedal. Finally, 3 hours of driving from Oslo. It's safe to say it's pouring. But we're hoping this is gonna stop by tomorrow. Super negative energy the day after. Just like still rainy and windy, no jump. We had to shape the jump. We pulled it back about 10, 12 feet, added a lot of kick on it.
Mods had a tribute kicker built to the best kicker he'd ever hit there.
The whole vibe towards the jump was kind of like weird in the beginning. It looked flat, and it was a lot of kick, and it looked kind of big, and then we started hitting it. We found out pretty quick it was a super good jump.
And then the session was on after that. They had the speed and everything. Danny started bouncing off the lip like his third one, I think throwing front nines and just throwing down the first day. It was pretty sick.
You know, it's just sick. I've seen Danny in Hemsedal before when he was in RE Challenge, and he's definitely one of the guys that will blow your mind.
Anytime he gets on the snowboard, he has such a natural talent. It's just fun to watch. Any kind of element you put him in, he'll step it up.
Never thought I'd hit a Hemsedal jump and to come out here in Norway with mods and just kind of get a private session. Me and him was pretty wild, you know. Definitely see a lot of stuff from him coming out.
So we got the warm-up session, we almost pulled it. We were gonna move to Riksgrensen Monday. Monday morning we wake up.
We called in the heli and wanted to get a few of the shots from the day before, but flying through the air.
And I was planning to get like 2 more tricks, and then I got stuck on a switch backside 5 for like the rest of the day. Just trying it, landing it over and over, just something happening every time. My legs were buckling, or I'd hit a track in the landing. Good session though, all in all. It's 6 to have the heli there, and you just know that your shots are going to look that much more unique.
Yeah, the last day of the Hemsedal heli shoot was not even like a day. It was more like a week.
When you count it up, it's from 7 in the morning, getting up, doing a weather check, eating some breakfast, getting ready.
We started session that again, getting a few good heli shots.
We finished up the Hemsedal shoot, went back to the cabin, packed all our stuff, threw it all in the truck, drove as fast as we could back to Oslo.
To the airport, checked in 14 bags.
To Narvik, which is northern Norway.
And then we had to rent a car.
And we had the sickest rental car ever. We had a 7-man minivan with cargo in the back so we could fit all our board bags and then some.
We had to drive into Narvik on the windy roads. None of us have really been there before. Wandering around, not getting to bed before 2 o'clock. That is by far the longest day I've ever had doing anything.
So we wake up the next day, finally drive to Riksgrensen. It's a dope drive.
We heard the snow was still good, and it's still pretty much winter.
So we get there, and there's a heli op right at our hotel, which is pretty cool. So we end up flying the one day that we're there.
We flew out to the zone that they said was going to be the best west light with the best snow, and kind of came out there, and it was just wind scoured. And then we rolled down. We actually hit some of the worst snow in the world.
Dropped in, first run, tried to do a method off this hip. It just got splatted. It looked like it was powder, it was just straight up ice. So yeah, needless to say, after that attempt, we called the heli back and went home.
Didn't really get too much done up there. Landvik really shut down this wall ride though. It was pretty funny. We pretty much flew to the Arctic Circle for Mark to jib.
I was like, whatever dude, if I slash the out of that thing, it's not really jibbing. It's like a pow slash on concrete.
He's not much of a jibber. I mean, he's not known as a jibber, but apparently he has moves like you don't even know. They'll know now that he can turn concrete into powder and lay it out.
So yeah, it was a great trip all in all.
This whole trip to Norway has basically just been a full travel up and down the country and ride 2 days kind of mission.
A lot of good friends coming together. That's what it's about, traveling and having fun. Can't wait to come back until next year. May 17th. We'll see you soon. Oh God, I love that holiday.
You're gaining points. You're like, you might be king of Norway by the end of this trip. In my book.
That'd be sweet.
They look like the two stupidest guys in the world.
Gary cheese.
Gary.
Ready?
Like Coleman said, drive fast, take chances.
Live life to the max.